Welcome in, have a seat. Kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max. Bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max. Bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Konbawa, friends, and yes, you are our friends. Welcome back to another edition of the Otalku Cafe, where Inori is the thunder breaker. We got an update on the arson case that happened 6 years ago, or almost 6 years ago. Fun news, fun reviews, some that makes us go, why? I am Matt, of course, your co-CEO, your head chef, and to join me, who is not here yet, because my head server, Chris, is on his way home from work, so I figured I at least get started to get the ball rolling a little bit, do some news, do some solo reviews, while we wait for Chris to get here. And for those who are wondering, where is Ethan? It is just more of he's got some stuff going on right now, so until then, he'll be on break. Who knows how long it'll be? Probably about a couple weeks. We'll see how it goes, though. Take care of yourself. That's okay. I hope he's okay. But so until then, Chris is going to be joining the fray as a stand-in once again. And so for Chris, we thank you for the assistance. But I hope everyone's doing well. I know we got some wrestling fans here from Dirt Sheet Radio as well that kind of stop in here and there. But with that, hope you all enjoy the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be a little late with it, as I do have an engagement on that day, but I am definitely going to watch it Sunday morning. God, I miss having PLEs or pay-per-views on Sundays. That makes it more feel like it actually is a big event. But no, I'm excited for this Royal Rumble. I cannot wait to watch it, because I'm more excited about the Royal Rumble match itself than the rest of the card, because last time, all these big stars, so that's what you like to see, just stars. Like, you got the Punk, you got Roman, you got Drew, you got Seth, you got Logan, you got Cena, all these, and various surprises on top of that as well. So I cannot wait. But without further ado, let's get to a couple stuff that is going to be happening. Well, a couple of news. Bad Girl is official. It's an original anime that's official for July 2025. Oh, sorry, that's not original. It is a manga adaptation. The manga Undead Unluck ends in serialization with its final chapter. Speaking of final chapters, another final chapter is Komi Can't Communicate. That manga, its final chapter released today. So after 8 years, Komi Can't Communicate is now over. But now we got Idolist 7 is getting a 4th season and a compilation movie for those that are into the idol scene of anime. The light novel Kunon, the Sorcerer Can See, is getting a TV anime. No release date yet. Apocalypse Hotel is set for spring 2025. Production IG to merge with Signal MD, strengthening group profitability. So the parent company a production IG, Signal MD, merge. Approved during the January 24th board meeting, effective June 1st, 2025. So let's see what other stuff they're going to do to grow their product, as they say. We also, for those that don't know, July 18th, 2019, a man committed arson at Kyoto Animation Studio, setting fire to the building, and quite a few people died. Since then, he has been arrested. This case has been covered for quite some time now, and we got an update. The arsonist withdrew its appeal, and then make it highly likely that the guy will be served the death penalty, which might be something that will be finalized next. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Nice to see you drop by. So we're gonna find out what goes on with that. Get us. I do hope they do get some justice at least, and my heart still goes out to those whose lives that we have lost in that fire. That is going to be it for the news. Again, not a whole lot happened, but that's okay. Not everything happens every single day. So let us get to some of my seasonals that I am doing solo. As I said last week, I dropped Momentary Lily, so Chris will be covering that going forward. So I will talk about real quick Dragon Ball Daima. With Dragon Ball Daima, Goku and the gang, they have arrived to the first demon world, but it is all an ambush. It's all a ruse. So what you call it? What is the what's that king's name? Goma's men are going there, guns a-blazing, shooting everything up. Piccolo, Vegeta, and Goku, yeah, they are runs up because they are very outnumbered, and because of this, they can't really fight that well. Vegeta got knocked down, of course, what a shock. And good to know that guns are working in the Dragon Ball universe. Eventually they'll catch up, and I know it's a special gun, but still, like, you guys are like Super Saiyan 2s. You guys are fucking Super Saiyan 3, let's be real. But they, Goku gives Vegeta that they're equivalent to Senzu Bean. But King Kadan and his crew are like the cavalry. The cavalry has arrived to take down some of Goma's forces, and it looked like that their thing got shot. It's like, no, Daddy, no. But it turns out he's okay. It's like, oh, we got here to check up on you. Glad you're here. But now we're going to get to... We got about 5 episodes left, so we're definitely... They should be fighting Goma soon. Or figure out... Also, we found out that Hibis, the thing he has on his belt, that eyeball thing, is like a legendary artifact that was used... Like this all-seeing eye that is used for the previous Demon Kings. Also, the Hibis had it, he's used it as a fucking belt buckle. Like, God damn it, now this guy's gonna seem important, and he's really not. But one of those girls from the Demon World got it from a trade, not for a kiss, just for a cool hat. You heard right, a cool hat. So I just want it over. Look at I just want the show over. But I know it will get there eventually. But moving on, let us move on too, because I'm almost watching everything with Chris, if you really get down to it. But we're gonna go with Link Click. Picked up where we left off with Cheng coming back to the timeline that we are in now. Luke was asking Chang Jiaoshi questions about, like, so what did you see, what happened, and Chang talked about the experience. This is where Chang discovers his powers. about going for those photos to be in that timeline. So it's like, oh yeah, like I was in this foreigner's body and everything. I saw some of the people inside, and yeah, I failed to save them. And they go on to like, well, yeah, this is a thing. He goes into explaining everything to him as if he knows about it, but since we know he does, because Luke Wan is from that future, and he's in the past again trying to take Chen, doing that taboo shit. So Luke Wan tells him, all right, so okay, so you did fuck up with the past a little bit because he took over the guy's body and touched that door. He now has a burnt mark on his hand. So that's because, so yeah, be careful with that. Be careful not to really change anything. We're basically going to use this to uncover the truth of things, not change the past. Even though Luke Wang's being a hypocrite right now. So right now, what they're trying to look for is the name of the student that has survived that fire. Because it could have been the dad, it could have been this, but anyway, okay. So since you do that by yourself with the clap of the hand, so if you give me a high five, I can guide you within those 12 hours, and they find it's where they establish those ground rules. It's like we have 12 hours, leave everything be, don't change anything. But they do that, and now Chang is now in the body of this female student. I'm trying to figure out her name. I forgot her name. It's not popping up. But I am curious about how they are going to wrap it up because again, we got one more episode. But anywho, so Chang's in this girl's body, and this girl gets bullied quite a lot. But Chang can't really do anything with. Because again, you can't really fight back. Because again, that would be changed in the future and everything. So Luke Wang says, just calm yourself and everything. Just do what they say. And one of them was basically have the girls help cheat on the test because the girl that they are looking for is very what you call it is very intelligent. So they do take advantage of that. Her name is Wang Qing, so we'll get to that later. But anyway, it could be relation to Wang Guan, who was in the second season of Click. But anyway, so Luke Wan is giving Chen the answers while he's in this body. But Luke Wan did not answer for the last one. So because of this, Cheng tried to cheat, but unfortunately got caught. And we see a familiar person that calls Qing into his office to talk about, hey, like, you want to talk about it? I have a son as well. So, but it is revealed that the guy that is talking to her is actually Cheng Jiayoshi's father. So, like, this is like he is around. And then it's actually talking about how he wants to help her. Cheng, while talking in Wang's body, said, like, you left your son all alone. So, like, how could you say that you're here for me when you're really not? You only do is to make yourself feel better when it's really not okay. Like, how you know about the stuff that I've been going through, being alone and everything. So, like, Cheng is talking to his dad, like, through his words, even though it's coming from this woman's body. So, but Cheng's dad will not know that. Eventually, Luke Wong told him to basically, stop talking. Just stop talking. And that Cheng, he walks out for a bit, like, be right back, because another student called for his help. This is where they figure out the name of Wang Qing. And Cheng goes back. He's back in his body. That's when Luke Wong was telling him, like, I'm pretty sure you know who that is, based on his appearance and everything. I'm glad you got to talk to him, but just wish it wasn't like that. So anywho, hold on. That is Chris. But Chris is on his way. So it could be a little bit late at work. But I'm doing this early, trying to basically lighten the load for both of us. But while he gets back, anyway, that's all really Chang can really say to his dad in terms of goodbye for right now. But they still need to find out where this woman is. So Chang and Luke Wan, they call Felix and Vane, have a little sit down for this lunch thing. But Vane's like, oh yeah, I will give it to you, but I got a condition. And that condition is that Vane wants Chang to serve him. Now, we don't know what he really means by that, but we're going to find out in the later episodes. Because, again, the finale is this Friday. That's going to be my main event. I cannot wait. Again, very short. I don't know how they wrap this up in 20 minutes. That's why I am really hoping the last episode is also an hour and a half, like how it was with the first one. But I like the drama. I do like the drama of it. But yeah, that looks to be it for my solos. So for now, while we're waiting, I could chat about the Rumble, or I can just real quick talk about some of the shows that we're all watching together. But I'll do a quick recap of it. I am going to start. Well, let's start with My Happy Marriage. We picked up where we left off when Kudo, Mio, and Arata are interrupted with the reunion of Mio's father. And Kyoka, he's like, she's trying to protect Mio, like, hey, like, get her away from her. But fucking Mio's father vanishes and gets behind Mio's like, oh, well, our reunion got cut short for now, but I'll be back. I will come for you. So that will definitely happen. Mio's father disappears. And this led to, well, they're back home. And Mio needs a bodyguard. So, okay, sure. Why not? But Karako is going to be the woman that is assigned to Mio. She's an up and coming, has some powers as well. Is like, hey, nice to meet you and everything, and gives a tour of their facility, and pretty much like, oh, well, hey, let's be friends. So I feel like with how they're engaging right now, either Karako is either going to die or she's kind of a traitor. Hold on, I've got another message from Chris. But anywho, while Chris, Chris told me he's almost there. Yep, he wants me to talk about Fire and Sure after this. But anyway, misogyny is annoying. With how they are treating me and everything, like, God damn it. Like, I get it's the timeline, but anywho. But we got more Naoshi and Sumi backstory. And anyway, Naoshi has a kid, gives off Damien off the Owen vibes. That's creepy with Naoshi. Got those Damien vibes. Mentally unstable kid, but we're gonna figure out what is going on. With how this episode goes, it's like it's gonna be less on the romance aspects. Like, it'll still be there, but I think it's gonna be a little bit more action based with the supernatural for a good chunk of the season. I think that was my issue with season one. Like, they didn't have a full balance Like it is good though, but I just wish there was a stuff in the middle to get more satisfaction with each of these episodes. But I get there really can't because start everything. And okay, while Karuko is nice, I just don't want her to have like hidden moment, hidden motives. But I feel like that's where it's going to go. But what can you do? Moving on, we gotta do Flower and Ashura based on Chris's request. Anne is talking down to Hana once again, saying, "Oh, why you reading classic literature and everything? Like, what's the point of it?" And Hana does ask, "Hey, why?" So it's like, "Well, no one does classic literature for the recitations because it's hard, and not like it's not difficult to read. It's just more of since not people don't know how people talked back then when it comes to that classic time when they were written. No one knows how to interpret it perfectly. Like, oh yeah, this is how exactly how they talked back then. So because of that, with that lack of knowledge or information, it's hard to read. So let's just make it how that question. What she is she gonna read that? She's gonna read something else. She don't know, but and I do hope Anne gets humbled like very hard. Like I'm not gonna pull an Ethan and go, oh he's like, oh, the guy deserves all this. What a bitch. Like no, I can see Anne being humbled at the end, and it's gonna be satisfying once that does happen. But Hana goes to Mizuki and Ryoko for some advice on like what to read type of thing. Ryoko is a classical literature nut. Like she likes to gush about it. And you know what? You know what? Find your passion. I love it. But Mizuki says, "Oh yeah, we got a little radio show type of thing that takes place, around lunchtime type of thing. So why don't you do it with me? And join me for today's show." And Mizuki, well, okay, here's the script type of thing. What is what we got? It's simple. But during that, Mizuki goes off script, and that makes Hana get nervous, lose her composure type of thing when being asked what she's looking forward to about the school. Choked, didn't say anything. So Mizuki kind of like, yeah, it's okay. You don't say anything now. So Mizuki did talk, and Hana apologized, like, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. But when Hana goes best, Miko's like, oh yeah, was that you there? Like, oh man, I kind of wanted to hear you talk more. Like, like talk how you normally talk to me, like kind of like we're friends. And Hana was like, what? We're friends? We're really? Like it was like it caught her off guard. But no, like she has friends. She has people that like her and everything. So I was like, oh, well, if you ever try again, I hope you try the radio again. Because I want to hear you talk. I want to hear you talk more. So I know you got the voice for everything like that. So, anywho, Hana was going to try to talk to Mizuki about the radio thing again, but she sees that it's only Ryuka there. And says like, "Hey, everything okay? Are you good?" And she asks her like, "What are you going to read?" Type of thing. Like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing classical literature." Did it say it's hard? Like, "Oh yeah, but who cares?" It's like I read it because I like it. Like I don't care that people it's hard for people to understand it, but I like it. I read it for me. I'm not gonna be an Ann and just read what matches my voice. I do it because I love it and I want to get good at it. I want to get better at it. So she does a recitation from one of the classic literature things. Very nicely done. Hana was moved by it, and what you call it? And Ryoko asked Hana like, "Hey, why don't you do this show with me?" And don't worry, I'm not gonna go off script. I'll be gentle. Hana gets the confidence, says yes, let's do it. And then the talk show, and of course, she does go off script. Asks Hana like, "How are you adapting to school?" But instead of choking, Hana actually responds like, you know what? Like, yeah, high school's been, like I kind of like it for the most part. I feel like I'm trying to blend in well. It's going okay, but I know there are challenges. And then Enrico's like, well, you could always come to me whenever you do. Talk about how they're excited about the freshman field trip. And you hear, and Anna's listening in on this, and she's like squeezes her drink like this motherfucker type of thing. So like she ain't happy. She's getting jelly. She's getting jelly of her. But that was really it for the most part of this episode. It is a nice episode. I do like when they read these recitations from these stories. You get the background atmosphere of what they see when the other person is reading it. Like when you read a good book or anything like that, it's like you're trapped in that world, and they do a nice visualization of it. So I love it for that. But that's it for that one. And let's go with Kenshin. A little bit of a flashback episode because this is very focused on Kenshin and his master, Hiko. The maker of this Hidemi Taruga style and everything. But basically, Kenshin is getting his ass kicked by his sensei. And he's like, all right, well, if you cannot land a single hit on me, I'm not gonna teach you that ultimate technique with the hidden Mitsurugi style. But Kenshin, he's confident, he's motivated. He was able to get him a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. But it was still enough to like, all right, I'm gonna teach you more. But anyway, so he shows him one technique. It's like super fast, like multiple spots. And he's just very quick with it. I forgot. Kyuzu that's the name of the ability. But Kenshin did get it, but with Sensei, Sejiro, he's just faster with it. So the only people that could really beat it is someone with more powerful technique or someone who does it faster than me, which Kenshin is not. He's not faster than Sejiro. But with the flashback, Sejiro, you see Sejiro fighting off like thieves and all that attacked Kenshin's orphanage and everything. That way he wouldn't have to deal with revenge. That way he wouldn't have to do the revenge. But it's like, but Kenshin's been buried all those bodies. Like, you know what? You're gonna come with me. Your name is going to be Kenshin. You're the Kenshin now. I forgot what his old original name was, but yeah, it was kind of like a Rock Lee type of vibe with how they did it. So that was nice. But while Kenshin is learning about this technique, trying to say, all right, like what is your weakness? If you can figure out what you lack and everything, you will figure out how to master this big technique because it's not the Kyuryusen. It's part of it, but that's not the real one. But and the only way it can get passed down is if Kenshin basically successfully hits the technique onto him, pass it on, and the master dies. And basically, one of them is going to die. So I was like, damn. But Kenshin don't know that. He doesn't know that's gonna be how it works. But Kenshin does realize it a little bit as a basically, I forgot what it was like survivor's guilt, I think. But he can't even think to die yet. He cannot die yet. He thinks Hikaru. Like still has stuff to live for. Instead of just I'm not afraid. Like he doesn't want to die. But he eventually hit Sejiro with the technique. He passed his training, and you just see like this giant cut forming onto Sejiro, and the cliffhanger right there. I'm like, damn, like yeah, he's gone. The only person he knew, well, the only father figure he kind of really had. So no, that was nicely done. Next up, we're going to do Trillion Game. After we left off, Gaku got the information about the guy who created the video game, Toru Hebijima. And he gets a meeting with Toru, and he's like really smug, like wants money and everything. Doesn't really want, doesn't really care. Basically, he had a passion for making video games, and Dragon Bait just kind of like, hey, don't have fun, don't have any of that. And there he is. Hey, Chris.
Sorry.
It's all right. Next time, don't tell me 8 when it's 9.
Well, I thought it's usually 8, but I get fucked over, and that doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm just talking about Trillion Game real quick, and then we'll get to.
Oh, I thought you would have talked about that sooner, since I
I
don't want
forgot. I forgot about it for a second.
to. Okay, cool.
But I talked about Happy Marriage, Flower and Ashura, and Kenshin for our team.
Good. I'm glad you talked about Flower and Ashura, because I still have 7 minutes left of the episode.
Oh well, you can watch it. You can watch it later.
Yes.
But no, it wasn't bad. But anyway, Toro's like talking to Sakura about making the video games. Like, oh yeah, who cares about heart in the game? You also gotta get money. Gotta get the gacha. If you don't get their attention in 3 minutes, they're not gonna want to play your game. But with Sakura, Toru kind of sees like, oh, like yeah, I like his passion and everything. So keeps helping and giving advice, even though they keep butting heads as well. Find a way to make the game interactive. But then
Yeah.
Toru realized, like, oh, they really don't have the money because he was asking for 15 million yen a month. Not a year, a month. Like a greedy little fucker. But Toru was like, oh, I'll think about joining them. I know you got a lot of the money. Then we see that he's been talking to someone. They don't reveal who. Next day, Toru texts Gaku like, "Hey, I'm working with another company right now, so no thanks." Like well, whatever. Well, at least we can develop what he taught us. But Toru's there. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, the company I am working for says, oh yeah, I can come here." And turns out it was Haru that recruited him to go. All right, you can go help out Gaku with his game. So next episode we're gonna have is gonna be where Haru has been during this time. Okay, I am done talking, Chris. You can talk about your solos real quick.
I will talk about my solos, Ethan solos, and the solo you dropped.
I wish you did, but go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna just start off with Momentary Lily. So Matt, guess what?
What?
Nothing fucking happened.
Oh, good. So I was right to drop it.
You were right to drop it. No one
Good.
died. So this is what happens. The girls end up at a school that happens to be in the list of pictures on the social media account. And there's a freak like snowstorm. So what do the girls do to spend to pass the time? They don't cook. They tell shitty, scary stories.
Oh, good.
And they are all ass. One is about like a possible flash flood. Um, Renge losing her memories. Uh, and the fucking older sister, or the older sister, just telling like a pearl of wisdom on how to take care of herself. Take care of yourself. Meanwhile, the Lynch, the class president, is freaking out because she can't handle scary shit. Um, but a power outage happens, and
Oh, boy.
due to the snowstorm, once again, nothing happens. No fight. The class president goes to like take care of it because she's the fastest of the group. The pink-haired girl, who's the most normal of the group, goes to help because they were childhood friends, and the episode is basically just focusing on flashbacks or like basically the two girls like reforging their friendship, and nothing happens. The only thing that of note to happen is the after credits or the preview for the next episode where it shows Big Tits One running for like 10 straight seconds.
Oh boy.
Okay, and that is that episode. Next, I'm going to talk about the girl in my class that I married to the girl I hate in my class. Um, Akane is troubled because throughout the last couple of nights, she's been seeing a ghost and she hates spooky shit. So she threatens to kill Kaito if he does not, or Saito if he doesn't help her get rid of it. Saito goes to Shisei, his younger sister cousin person who also wants to fuck him, um, and asks for her advice on what to do. She reveals to Akane that she knows that they're married because they're related, so it makes sense. Um, and after a bunch of goofing off, she says like, "I know who the ghost is. The ghost is me because I broke into this place and ate Akane's yummy food, and the only reason why I didn't reveal myself is because I didn't want to get in the way of you two having sex." Um, Akane gets jealous of how close she's saying Saito are, and nothing else of note happens. Um, I'm gonna go with Madaka next. Uh, After the last episode where Madaka and Mona end up on the love confession bridge that I briefly passed over last episode, Mona tries to get Madaka to hold her hand to uh, complete the ritual, which is if you hold hands on this bridge with someone you like, you will fall in love with them and spend the rest of your days with them. Uh, Madaka, after learning about this superstition, bounces and has nothing to do with it, but Mona uh, tries to get him to stay so that they can sell out their cafe. Mona pretends to fall, and instead of picking her up by her hand, Madaka picks her up like you would a small child underneath the armpits, and this gets Mona to like start freaking out more about her feelings that she's trying to hide from. What else? What else? Um, after uh, after the cultural festival ends, um, Mona does actually fall with some stuff about to crash on her, and Madaka grabs her by the hand, uh, causing her to freak out more. They go bowling for an after party, and Mona's just the more of the same. Mona freaking out about her feelings. And that's for that episode. What else? Oh, Blue Mibro. This episode of Blue Mibro was actually really good because we actually had shit that happened. Um, I skipped over a bunch of stuff last episode because it was just more who the fuck cares. Um, two of the two of the Mibro, who gambled away their swords, ran into this old guy who seemed of zero relevance. Turns out he's actually a part of the Rishidan, the group that's trying to take down Kyoto. Um, and this episode, it's revealed that fucking Hajime is actually, I forgot this fucking dude's name. He's a really famous member of the Shinsengumi, and he's the playable character in Like a Dragon Ishin. I forgot his fucking name.
I don't know.
He's like the kid of the character. What's his fucking name? Sakamoto Ryoma. Okay, so he's
Okay.
the kid of Sakamoto Ryoma, who's a famous assassin who joins the Shitsengumi in order to like lay low. Um, and it shows that in the beginning of the episode where Hajime goes to a building to take an assassination request. Uh, Meanwhile, all this is happening. Taro and Neo are trying to like earn money. They take an odd job from the dude that Neo stopped from going wild a couple of days ago, or like in the beginning of the season. Um, and they're supposed to help a samurai, the wife of a like well-known samurai who runs a dojo, uh, ride on a boat. Nothing really happens. Character development happens, but it's not really that important. It is later revealed that she is the wife of the leader of the Rishidan. Um, so that's pretty cool. Uh, Also, the whole gathering money for the coats was completely worthless because um, two of the members went to Aizu and just asked for a loan. So like
Really?
they yeah, so it was like completely useless besides, the meeting of the characters.
Oh boy.
The episode ends off with the Miburo going to the dojo that the leader of the Rishidan owns, and Kondo is challenging the leader to a duel, and that's where it ends. What other shows does Ethan watch that I don't, or that you don't watch?
Okisura.
Oh, fucking no! I don't want this show. Okay, so this is what happens during this episode. Main character bitches out on confessing to his crush. Good move. Uh, the rest of the festival happens, and then like the rest of the episode is the two girls teaching main character how to whistle, like the really loud whistle, and then it shows a flashback of when they learned to whistle.
Okay.
So nothing really happened except for main character getting a very good up close visual of what the best girl's map looks like.
You also got Imperious Charms.
I get
So you also got Guild Receptionists,
yeah, guild receptionist.
Kuriaro.
Curry. Oh, I already did Medaka.
Okay, Reverse Harem.
Unnamed memory. Yeah, I got unnamed memory.
Okay.
Okay, for I'll do unnamed memory first. Cat, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I moved my computer. I moved my computer so that you guys don't fucking step on the power button, so it's protected now. But now you're just like clawing at wires. These cats, I swear. So in unnamed memory, we learn of a neighboring kingdom. To Farsis has been the prince has been attacked. So they request that the princess take shelter in Farsis kingdom by Oscar. Uh, Oscar and his right hand man are like, hey, let's not tell Tinasha because she's going to freak the fuck out and break shit. It slips. It also slips that the princess had like huge romantic feelings for Oscar. Nothing happens. Oscar pushes Tinasha's buttons. Tinasha obviously gets very fucking butthurt. What? Pat, how the fuck did you get under there? Okay, you're able to get out. Okay, cool. They go on everyone gets drunk. Tinasha fucking does the like traditional thing where she like tells main character that she hates him because he's a dick for playing the field and not paying attention to her. Tanasha gets sword lessons from Oscar. They go on a trip, or no, they go for a walk where Tanasha used a magic drug to, or a magic cursed song, because it's revealed this episode that she can sing to uh, make it so it seems like whoever wears a certain veil uh, looks like the princess. They go on the walk. The princess or the assassins get the princess and the assassins get separated from everyone else. Turns out that her aides were the assassins. Uh, Oscar comes in and saves the day when it's revealed that Tanasha's actually was posing as the princess. Tanasha, the princess gets shot down by Oscar, and Tanasha gets obviously happy, and that's basically the episode. And then the last one is Guild Receptionist. What happens in this episode is continuing from the last one. Alina fights against the the guild master. Okay, that's just cats making noises or dogs making noises, whatever, in the other room. They put a wager on it. If Alina wins, she doesn't have to do fucking nothing and continue on with her job and doesn't have to worry about getting in trouble for being the executioner. But if she loses, she has to join the Silver Sword as their attacker. Alina wins single-handedly, even though the Guildmaster can use the world because of her Dia skill, which is supposed to be like super overpowered. She then, the Guildmaster then says, okay, the reason why I wanted to challenge you is because I wanted to see the strength of your skill. And I'm going to need your help. Alina obviously gets very upset because she doesn't want to do anything. She just wants to do her cushy receptionist life. But then the Guildmaster reveals, so that chalk dungeon that your little orb thing showed is a real place. We found it. And it's going to cause some more work for you to do. Alina gets obviously very distressed because it's going to cause more overtime. But the Guildmaster says, hey, so here's the deal. You can help out the Silver Sword this one time, and I'll hire more guild receptionists, so you won't have to work overtime. And Alina's like, let's fucking go! And joins them to take the cat to complete this dungeon. On the way, they run into a bunch of adventurers who were stabbed in the back, and then one who obviously wasn't stabbed in the back and calls the fucking Alina a monster because of her Dia skill. He then threatens Silver Sword by saying, "Hey, I'm going to out you that you're working with a monster, and everyone's going to hate you, and everyone's going to want to kill Alina. So you better kick her out of your guild." Going along with his threat, they say, "Hey, Alina, you don't have to do anything more. Go back to your cushy job, and you can stay in our inn until your house is built because it got fucked up last episode." Alina's like, "Are you sure?" And then it shows a flashback to her as a child who actually wanted to be an adventurer, due to this like old man adventurer who was her friend, who died. So I'm guessing that's the reason why she said, "Okay, I'm going to be a good girl and be a receptionist." It then cuts back to Silver Sword entering the dungeon, making it to the boss room, and the fucking dude who didn't get back, the dude who was left in the end, is actually an asshole who wanted to sacrifice everyone in order to get a Dia skill. Because there's a human shaped monster who was able to create swords with his Dia skill. After locking them in the cage, he's like, "Okay, so I'm gonna get a Dia skill, and you're all gonna fucking die." The human shaped monster says, "No, you," and stabs the dude in the back, and that's where the episode ends.
Hmm.
And I think that's everything.
All right, sounds good. We got about 12. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's start with some quick ones. Zenshu.
Fucking knife ears.
What the fuck?
Fucking millennial knife ears.
I don't want to finish this.
I want to finish this. I want to see how
I'm only finishing to see it that I'm right. So
you could just you could drop it, and pick up something better. Like I don't know, like any of my recommendations, and fucking let me tell you if you're right or not. I'm already doing it with fucking fucking momentary Lily.
Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck off my TV! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh,
the cat's like, I demand sanctuary.
No, like he starts climbing on my TV. Fun part, my TV isn't very wide at the top, so like he's just like balancing on there, and like I don't want it to tip and fall. And
yeah, no, you don't want that. You don't want to break it. You don't want to buy a new one.
Yep.
But one of the characters is fucking sus, and of course,
it's the fucking knife.
Yeah, the elf girl.
Yeah,
and her reason is
turns out she's a millennial. She's tired of living a long life and doesn't want to watch her friends die. Fucking get out of here.
She's our Legolas would love a word with you. But no, yeah, so Medalist and her choir are trying to summon the ultimate void being. And it's just like, whoa. And I hate that fucking unicorn.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. It's so... don't worry. I'm also loving the fact that he's voiced by Otalku Cafe, as I mentioned before.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Starman loves his character. I'm like, why? I hate
Wait,
him.
he does? He hasn't fucking said anything in the group chat. Oh, it's probably the other group chat, I'm guessing.
No, he mentioned it in the thread. I was like, because we were talking about the last episode, like we all agree that we don't like the unicorn. He's just like, I do. I'm like, what?
How could he?
So if he wants to stand on business, that's fine. I am too. Saying fuck that little thing. I want to punt it like a goddamn field goal. That's me standing on business.
Oh, did you also? I'm pretty sure you mentioned that like the ghost of Ethan has been like
I can hear Ethan's voice to this day.
He is possessing the body of like a 10-year-old and probably doing something inappropriate. So until he stops,
do not ruin Suma's show.
Never.
Stop. Yeah, that's of it. So how does Natsuko help out the millennial elf girl? She draws a pop idol, and that man's sexy.
Well, originally they were gonna do a stupid ass plan where she creates like a fake demon lord or
the fake void, the great void, to go, hey, let's not
and that would work. That would work. And she realized, wait, no, that's fucking stupid. And then after the elf girl says, you know what, this is stupid. Why am I trying to like destroy everything? And returns to normal. She just creates the pop dude, and he sings a song with her.
I'm like, yeah, man, like, draw me that. Draw me that guy.
First off, how the fuck does she know the song? I'm still like sitting with my the elf girl.
Talking about Natsuko or
no, the elf girl. How does the elf girl know the song? Because she was singing with him.
She's in the choir. She goes with the bees. She can learn.
She's never heard the song before.
But
I'm going with my original belief from last episode that whatever the fuck she draws, she can also change like the characters in the show's like fucking positions and how they act, because that fucking makes no sense.
So now Natsuko is getting paid in exposure by drawing this guy for this millennial elf. No money, exposure.
All the millennial elves. All the millennial elves.
Yep. So again, you get a hot guy in a photo, and I was like, goddamn.
Yep.
Ah!
And the elf is a stand now. The elf is a stand now.
And so groupies were invented. There we go. Moving on. Tasukari Hotel. Hell is real. Hell
I
is
thought
real.
I thought you would have saved this for like the second to last because of how good this episode was.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay.
We will do that. Let's go with Blue Box.
Okay. What happened?
Bitch was gonna throw hands. Hina was ready to throw hands.
Oh, that's fucking right.
But yeah, they're getting ready for this. They're getting ready for the school festival.
Yeah, and fucking the fucking best moment between Taiki and Chinatsu, which shows that Hina has no fucking chance. When they're in Chinatsu's class, and Taiki is just sitting next to her, is like, oh man, so this is how it would have been like if we were in the same grade.
Yep.
And they're just fucking casually talking about, man, it's your fault. You should have been born a year later. Like, no, fuck you.
Like, you could jump a class.
Yeah.
He's trying to learn how to jump
it's
class.
so fucking cute. It's so fucking cute. Hina, I'm sorry, you're a great character.
She don't stand a ghost of a chance.
She doesn't. That's why she's got to wait for her backup.
Yep. So while Chinatsu was getting getting stuff like printed out, that Hina sees her in there and goes, "Oh, by the way, I confessed to Taiki. What are you gonna do about it, pussy? What are you gonna do? Yeah. What do you want to do? This is intro. What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do? We can fight. We can fight right now. Let's fucking fight. One of the fight."
Man, I fucking love this series.
But I'm like, goddamn.
I'm eating well. 3 of my fucking romances are airing this season. It's gonna be fucking hell to pick which one wins.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
I believe I have 3 in the romance section as well.
Fucking what?
I got 100 Girlfriends, I got Blue Box, and what's the other one?
You haven't started well, I technically have 4 because no one else is watching.
The Office one, right?
Yeah, that's your end of season.
Yeah,
right?
that's my end. That's my end. Not Honey. I don't care for Honey Lemon.
Honey Lemon's cute, but it's not a romance. I'm seeing it more as a slice of life.
Yeah, and even then, it's just like, no, I scratch that. I only have 2, except for when I eventually pick up Office Worker.
Yeah, so you're not going to pick 100 Girlfriends. You're going to pick Blue Box again.
We'll see.
I don't think you picked it. I don't think you picked it last year.
I gave it to Rama last season, I believe. Yeah, because Blue Box was still going. So I didn't want to do it twice. Yeah, I gave it to Rama that time.
Okay.
So I can. So yeah, it's just those 2. It's really those 2. They're like, okay, one of them is going to win because I'm not watching the girl I'm married I hate. Yeah, and again, Office.
Hey, that girl who hates him is okay with him touching over the clothes.
Oh no, I've seen pictures. I've seen stills. Yes.
Good.
Moving on. Let us go with Shangri-La.
Oh man, flashback episode.
Yeah, with Kay. Because he lost his levels.
Yeah.
From the Weatherman fight.
And Pentagon lost her equipment and money.
Yeah, and so Pentagon was caught in the guild she just joined for this alliance.
It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. She's a great character.
I was like, bitch, but I respect the hustles.
Yeah, you gotta respect the
I
hustle.
do. And that poor developer, that one developer with the stomach issues, he was prepared this time. He was prepared.
But he got punched in the stomach.
The double kick because the other two developers were complaining about the game, like who debuffed it or who buffed this character. Like why are you doing this? Like wow, fuck you.
He wouldn't fall for stuff twice.
I'm just like, holy shit. And he took the medicine thinking it was going to make him better, but no, bam.
He should just come with body armor.
You know what? Yes, just get...
And a spray bottle. Which is actually a terrible idea because in that room there's like all the fucking computers and shit, like the world computer.
Just get some pepper spray, something. I want something.
Yeah.
Poor guy, though.
Poor guy.
Next up, Hanako. Man,
nothing really happened this episode. It was basically
basically Nene altering the rumors for 5. That's the Fox one.
Well, no. She wanted to find Hanako in order to ask if it was okay to not take one's Yoroshiru, and then like ran into like all the other fucking ghosts. She changed the Misaki stairs rumor into like, hey, if you have someone you like, if you hold hands with them all the way up to the top, but skipping the 4th step, your love will be forever. And running into
it's like stop, like people keep coming to me, like stop. I want to stop.
And then what's his face? The Ko? Is the younger brother Ko?
Yeah, the younger Ko. Yeah, so he's trying to figure out how to save Nene.
And it turns out you can't, and fate is like sort of set in stone. And then Joe's like, here's the future of today. Nene and Hanako-kun have their first kiss.
And then Ko's like, I have to stop it. You can't. It's going to happen.
And then it didn't happen.
With her fate to die. Like, it's going to happen.
Yeah, and then it didn't happen.
But Nene gave him a kiss.
Yeah, on the cheek. They didn't have their first kiss.
It's still...
Because if it counts the cheek, then that's not their first kiss, because Hanako kissed her on the cheek last season.
Yeah, now she returned.
Yeah, but that's not their first kiss.
But because Hanako was upset, so then they figured out try to cheer him up.
What are you doing?
He's like, it's nice to see that Akane is getting punished by just kneeling down with these Noki just surrounding him, like, nah, you got it. He's over for you.
Oh, wait, no. I got it wrong. It's not that she wanted to talk to him about the Yorshiro. She wanted to show off a love letter that was.
Yeah. As I there's no. I don't know who it's from. I don't know who it belongs to. And after
name at the bottom.
Yeah, after Hanako gets kissed, he's like, oh, by the way, they just whispers, and Nene melts. And it's like, yeah, it wasn't for you. It was for Aoi Akane from Akane Aoi. Where is Tsukasa? Where is the broadcast group?
Oh, don't worry about them. We still have to deal with. I forgot which number. We still got to deal with like a painting. Don't worry about that.
Okay, all right. Don't worry about it. Moving on. Dr. Stone. They're in America.
We're in America.
We're in California.
Oh my fucking god.
California. So we're gonna look for the core. So we're gonna split into groups, and we have one group going meat, killing gators. And we're getting
They
gator
have the
burgers.
burger
And there's this one guy that just kills a wolf, kills multiple wolves
with a knife.
with a knife.
And then they run into the greatest weapon or the greatest threat known to man.
Machine
Man.
guns.
Yeah, machine. They get shot at and they fucking try to escape. And I think that's where it cuts off.
Yeah. You see the armor of who had the machine gun go up, but we didn't see who was inside of it.
Yeah, it's just some dude. Don't worry about it. He's an American. He
I
knows.
was like, yeah, go, chase it, go.
Yeah, those Americans got that right to bear
Yeah,
arms.
I believe that's Snyder in that armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not Zeno. It's Snyder. But I'm like, go. But I'm like, oh man, yeah. Even Senku's like, he's shaking him. It's like, this is fucking exhilarated. He's happy. He's like, I know I almost died, but man, that was fucking fun, girl. Want to kick someone. Moving on. Apothecary. Sorry, no. Orb. Let's do Orb. Fuck that uncle.
Oh man, that uncle got what he deserved.
Oh, he got what he fucking deserves, and I'm very happy for that. No, the bishop was talking to Draka about like, you know what? How about because you're like basically like, hey, the church is bullshit. This is no way around saying it. Bullshit.
Yeah.
How you guys just handle everything and all that, and then Anthony's just like, come with me. But no, Schmidt cuts off one of the other guy's arms. And the uncle got caught in the crossfire.
He got his neck fucking cut.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yes.
Good.
And fucking Draka said, "Oh shit, all this is going on." And Schmidt's like, "Hey, you got the book. Give us the book." And Draka's like, "No, I'm coming with you. You're not coming with us. You just give me the book." All right. Well, I'm burning the book.
Yeah.
Now you gotta take me.
Yes, now we have to take you because the only person who's seen the book doesn't remember what he saw.
Yep. So I was like, all right, fine. You get to come with us. You get to talk to the leader. All right. So they're in the carriage. They're trying to make small talk. And it's like, you don't like how the church resonates, right? Yes. Like I agree. I like how you agree with me. And then she's like, oh, so you don't believe in God, right? I do. You're fucking wrong. So yeah, they're having this philosophical battle between whether God exists or not for this grand plan type of thing. And then Schmitz is like, oh, God placed me here. God assigned me. Like I just follow his signs. And you know what? If you want to agree, disagree, how about this? We flip a coin. Heads, I'm right. Tails, you're wrong. It's heads. God wins. God's real. You're wrong. Shut the fuck up. I was like, I love this guy though.
Yeah, he's great.
He's fucking fantastic. And then they stop the carriage. Schmidt goes out and he just basks in the sunlight. It's a cool visual too. I'm like, yes. And of course, Draka is afraid to look up because like my parents died when they looked up to the skies. My parents are gone.
Yeah, they looked up to the skies and then they were eaten by a rhinoceros.
Yes. An angry rhinoceros came in out of nowhere. But they go to the hideout. And who's the leader, Chris? Yolanda.
Oh, it's Yolenta?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I sort of liked and missed a good part of
The woman's Yolanda.
Oh no, as in like I totally blanked and missed a bunch of. I'll explain it later. What made me I've been fucking bad this week, and I will explain it.
But yeah, that's who it was. I'm like, yes, let's go, baby. She back after like 25 years.
Woo.
Now Apothecary.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Drugs.
And shrooms, drugs. She wants
Uh,
all the shrooms.
Starts off with Jinchi asking Mao Mao for some advice. Hey, we're gonna start this like school thing for people to read because the emperor is handing out books to everyone so they can learn, and we want them to learn how to read and write. Should we send it to the south or the north? Also, are you did you possibly poison someone? Did you poison someone? It's just like, what do you know about shrooms? You know about shrooms and poison. What do you know about them?
Not much. I don't see much of it. Well, apparently it's growing in the north, and yeah, take care of that. Go see if it's safe.
And let me know if you find any that's like poisonous.
And of course, one of them is so poisonous that it could fuck you up, your nerves, it could your skin, deformity, you could die.
Yeah,
Because a concubine died.
Barnacle. It's so ugly, everyone dies.
Yeah. But yeah, a concubine died.
Yeah.
And they were trying to have a funeral for it, and then this other one who got
Who
badly deformed. It's like, how does it feel? How does it feel? You're dead. You dead, not me.
The backstory on those two gets revealed. The one who died was a mega bitch who possibly poisoned I
The
forgot her
other one,
fucking
yeah.
yeah, the pink who tried to poison the pink concubine, and then the one who ran out. Um, but it turns out it's like some big fucking scandal where the that concubine who ran out was a fake, who were the like handmaidens of her, along with the
Say,
bitch.
hey, she looks like me for real, for real.
Yeah,
Let's use her.
yeah. Basically, it was just like a whole conspiracy where handmaidens got revenge for jealous courtesan who was jealous that she wasn't getting as much attention from the emperor as this one chick was.
Yep. But yeah, so your Mao explained it was this one mushroom is like, and he talked about mushrooms growing on corpses. So she brought home a bunch of
Yes.
shrooms.
And
She
then
was gonna
Jinchi,
eat
like a
them, test
fucking
them,
monster, fucking had all her mushrooms taken away,
confiscate it, except for one.
except for one.
And so she's gonna use that one for her experiments. I'm like, yo, she did all this for you, and you take that away just because it grew on people. Fuck you.
It didn't even grow on them.
I know, but she's talking about like mushrooms can grow on corpses. Like I was like, well, not anymore. Go away. I'm like, no. I would cut a bitch. Like, no, you ain't taking my shrooms. I'm gonna be gone in different ways. You ain't gonna do shit. But no, fun episode.
Yeah.
But next up, Sakamoto news.
This one was a good episode.
Good episode. Who is the one that Osaragi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that. Oh yeah, by the way, Sakamoto. There's a hit on you.
Well, no. First off, we get like a very chatty Sakamoto. Turns out it's this dude who can like dress up as different people, no matter what. He can even block his mind. And
Yeah,
he
because
like
wait a minute, this Sakamoto is talking way too much.
yeah.
And I'm
And then
sorry, the guy's name is Yoichi.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Yoichi who disguised Sakamoto.
Okay. And then this pizza guy came, who's also an assassin.
It didn't last long.
He didn't last long at all. And
Yep.
then this like organization of assassins were watching Sakamoto's like, are we really sure this guy's all that? And then he's like, yes, I'm all that, and then shoots the fucking camera that was watching him.
Just know that this is your only warning. But yeah, 1 billion yen for the man.
Yeah.
And we get and they're calm for right now. And then Sakamoto's door is like, hey, water park, amusement
No,
park.
amusement park. Amusement park. Oh,
That's today. We're going, Papa. We're going.
okay. Watch this. Sugar Man, Sugar Plum, whatever the fuck his name was.
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
and then who was
the
this
Chinese
assassin?
girl
Tatsu?
and Shin are working together in order to make sure that the Sakamoto Day is peaceful.
Yep. Yeah, because the guy can read minds. He can tell when someone's coming. Oh yeah, the assassin name is Tatsu.
Okay.
So Tatsu was like, go around. He's like, oh, so Shin's the guy that can read minds. Like, I'm more concerned about him than Sakamoto.
Yeah.
So
And he
if
did.
I am calm, cool, and collective, he won't sense me.
I don't like his fucking lingo. I don't like how he says, "Oh man, if I have a cool vibe, this guy can't read me." Why are we giving people like new lingo? It's so
Yeah.
bad.
So, but no, Shin figures him out. He tries to fight him off, but gets poisoned.
And
And
then they have a fucking awesome fight on a fucking roller coaster.
yeah, they have an awesome fight on the roller coaster. They fall off said roller coaster into this Power Ranger type.
The what's it fucking called? A hero show. It's called a hero show.
Yeah, it's a hero show, and Shin is in the bunny suit.
Yes, he's dressed up as Sugar Man.
It's just like I can fight easily. It's like, how can you fight?
Even though I can't fucking see.
Yeah, and then it's because Sakamoto's in the audience going left, right, punch, duck, giving him instructions on how to fight while poisoned and dying.
And wins the fight before passing the fuck out.
Yep.
Did they show him like fucking dying or something, or did he get like the cure?
No, I think they show Shin being okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, now we got the next one coming out where Sakamoto kind of gets jacked again. I saw that clip go around because now Japan is also we're gonna do an episode extra or early. Well, we only got one episode. The premiere they got two.
Oh, fuck them.
Assholes.
Wait. So if I were to use my trusty VPN to go to Netflix,
you can watch episode 4 right now. Yes.
Oh man, that sounds fucking good. Well, it probably won't be dubbed though, right? Hold on, let's check this out.
Are you watching it dubbed?
Yes.
Then probably not. I mean, you can look.
I'm gonna check right now. Go to my VPN. Switch into.
So while you're doing that, we're gonna talk about solo leveling.
Oh man. Time for
reevaluation.
Oh yeah, episode 4's out.
Is
Cool.
it in dub too?
Let's find out.
Okay, while you're doing that, yeah, Jinwoo's getting reevaluated because he needs money and he can't with E rank. So you see all these guys. Oh, okay, I bet you that one's going to be also be an E rank. Yeah, that guy might be a B. But Jinwoo, he goes to get his valuation, and error. He keeps getting errors.
It is dubbed.
Nice. There you go.
Cool. Thank you,
But,
VPN.
What you call it? Jinwoo got the error thing. They're like, oh yeah, that means you're very advanced. You are the 10th person to get rank S. But come back in a couple of days and we'll have you reevaluate again.
In the country, he's the 10th person in the country.
Yeah, sorry, in Japan, yeah. But Korea. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's Korea. I know.
Japan is currently overrun by Chimera ants, so like.
Okay, I keep forgetting that it's Korea because
They're speaking Japanese.
Yeah, that's what's pissing me off.
Why they can't all be cool.
Speak Korean, You got Korean voice actors. Give us a Korean.
Yeah.
But anywho, John Lee's like, I see this guy. So hey, nice to meet you. And Jinwoo just walks past the guy with like the biggest guild. It's like, yeah, I got I'm already somewhere else, so no. It's like that. Motherfucker. He said no to me. No
He
one
did
says
say-
no to me. Jin was visiting Miles' hospital, and now he's introduced to Gunhee.
The the most base character of this entire show. Go good he. Fuck, this guy is so good.
Yeah, he's being nice. He's being civil. He's fucking 80, mind you.
Yes.
I'm like, holy shit. But he's also S rank. But basically, he
He's
wants him
high.
to join He wants to join the Hunter Association. Like we don't have we only have our strongest guy is only 1A rank, and the rest are like like C's or something like that. Like we don't have an S. You could join us.
Nah, man, I just want to fight.
I just want money. It's like, well,
No,
I
no, he
can't.
just wants to fight. No, Gunhee expected him to say, "I want money," but no, Son's like,
Like,
"No, I just want to fight."
he's like, well, okay. And they're like, oh yeah, he joined the other guild out there. What? Like, as a cleanup guy. He's like, oh, I
Well,
can't
no,
predict this guy.
He joined the association's mission just to help mine.
Yeah, that's the mine. They do cleanups after after those raids, those fights are over.
Yeah.
And here comes Jinwoo's wife, Cha Hei.
Yes, that ass.
Yes, again with that ass. This marry
Yes.
her, clap her.
She senses Junwoo's power, but can't see him because he's disguising himself somehow. I don't know.
He's being sent from evidence. He's hiding his power.
Yes.
That's
No,
how we
no,
know.
he's like hiding his presence because
Yeah.
like she can't see him, but
So
she
who
can
knows?
sense.
That's what-
Uh,
But yeah, they're mining, and the dungeon's like, oh, there's a dungeon boss here somewhere. I want to
I want to give it
I
a
want to
poke.
fight it.
I want to poke the bear.
So I know I can't kill it. I shouldn't kill it. I just want to fight it. It's what it tastes.
And then as he goes to the thing,
Yeah, Chahei is like,
Ash
hey,
finds him.
what you doing? And that was the cliffhanger. Like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. What are you doing here?
You're not supposed to be here.
Neither are you. You ever figure that? Next up, Hunter Girlfriends.
Oh man, this
We
was
were robbed again, Chris.
Wait, we were?
With the karate about to step
Oh,
up in the family.
oh, yeah.
We were robbed.
We were robbed.
But Hahari wants all of them to dress up as babies. Like turn to
He
babies.
bought a
Like,
bunch
let
of
me
baby
mother
clothes.
you. Let me mother you, damn it.
Hakari though is like, no, you can't do that. That's weird.
Because you were a proper bitch. Now look at you being all mummy hungry. What happened to my strict commanding mother?
And
He's
then
like,
drugs were involved. And everyone else,
Krieger is always drugs involved. And then breastfeeding.
yes,
Kurumi and Karate
as babies, because everyone besides Hakari
as
and
babies were sucking Hikari's nipples like through the bra.
this
And
show is
she's
cute.
moaning. She's moaning.
She's enjoying it.
Yeah, a little too much, and then fucking Rentaro had to go try to calm the babies and led to, violence to himself. Skidding across the floor. Like,
But babies love that kind of shit.
yeah, and he's like, and you see the censored version of the...
This show is great.
It is great. I fucking love it. But eventually, they turn back to normal. The car is like, you know what? I know you. I know you're still my mom, no matter what. It's like, let me mother you all. We're gonna go back to being babies again.
Yeah, I didn't get to experience. I didn't get to enjoy the babies.
Yeah, I was the baby. I didn't.
She would have had the breastfeeding from her. God damn it.
But now the other half of this is girlfriend number 8, or going to be, May Meadow,
This bitch
because they
has the
want to know what her
LGBT
eyes look
crowd.
like.
She has her eyes are the LGBT.
Yes, taste the rainbow, motherfucker. And they want to see it. No matter what, she will not open her eyes, even when Hahari.
Not even after getting scared by Shizuka.
Yo, that was scarier than Juji Ito's animations. Actual horror.
Oh my god, that just fucking reminded me. I wanted to mention this before, but fucking you know how we would talk about like how oh man, everything that fucking Ufotable touches turns to gold? Did you
Yeah.
know Ufotable worked on Yo when fish attack?
Wait, what?
They worked on a Juji Ito fucking anime movie. The one with the fish that get like fucking robotic legs.
Oh my god.
They
No.
fucking worked on that. It was a different time.
It was a different time.
It was before they had the power of fate.
Ruining
and
everything he's made. Poor Junji. But no, Shizuka did the boop. And fucking Rantarou sold it like a Chad.
Yeah. And then
I was like, oh yeah, okay.
Like,
How about this,
no,
Hahari? Kiss karate.
no, Hikari is like, we need to make what makes my mom happy is what's gonna make her happy. So karate, kiss my mom. But wait, why can't you kiss your mom? Because that's incest. We're not doing that.
I mean, she would. If Rantarou told him to, she would. 100%.
Oh yeah, fucking course. They need to kiss and make up.
But yeah, Karane was about to kiss Hahari. She was about to, like, legit about to. Then Hikari's like, no, you can't kiss my mom. You gotta kiss me first. Damn it.
And then
they kissed like, what?
like,
they kissed twice,
okay.
right?
We didn't know you were jealous.
Yeah, like we knew she was. Yeah. But the fucking Rantar, I was like, I got an idea. So she admits like, oh, like this person fucked up. So the maid's laughing. It's like, oh yeah, that was Hahari.
Yeah.
Real shit. And we know.
Number 8.
And it's like,
oh my god. No, hold up. We skipped past the like funniest thing when she's like explaining, oh man, don't worry. I keep my eyes closed all the time because a maid has to be proper and have a proper smile. And then whatever the fuck her name is, the
AI grab the knife.
Oh yeah, she fucking went to stab her. That's
yeah, she goes to regret, and then Shizuka of all people was like, "You were gonna kill her?" Like, oh no, like she's upset. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to make you upset. Don't worry, I didn't do it.
But no, I wasn't even talking about that. But that was also a great moment. I was talking about like her explaining, "Oh no, my eyes are closed all the fucking time, so like I can't see shit. I just hear and sense stuff."
Yeah. Kurumi's like, "So how do you see?" Like, I can't.
And then a fucking flower pot came out of the fucking sky, tried to kill fucking Rentaro.
All this going on, and then when she opens her eyes, she's like, I can't love you because my mistress loves you. And then Hara's like, yeah, you could also love him too.
I was like, okay, will you be my girlfriend or my boyfriend? He's like, wait, hold on, what's going on? He's confused because of how fucking sudden this is.
Yep, and like, well, if you say no, I die. So,
yeah.
No more medicine from Krieger with the drugs.
What are you talking about? We're gonna get so much more.
Stop with the drugs. It's like it was like almost like
keep them in her diaper. What do you expect from her?
To not. All right, now our co-main event, Tasakari Hotel.
This was a really good episode.
Okay, we're in hell.
What?
Is that hell's real?
Did you talk about Kenshin?
I did.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure because I.
Yeah, Yeah. I talked about it already.
Okay. Then yeah, this is coming. Um, yeah. So the episode starts with two girls, one with a kendo mask for her head, the other with a cell phone for her head.
Was it Nagumo and Yumi?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Now,
not
now
gonna
you're
remember
gonna
names. I'm not
now
gonna.
you're gonna now you're gonna make me look for their names.
Yeah. Well, either way, both girls are in the same kendo club. One is a very serious, oh man, I'm gonna get this shit done. I'm gonna train all the time, and everyone else should train. And the other's more like, I'm fucking laid back, but I'm fucking good at this, and this pisses off the first chick. Um, they learn that uh, or they have multiple fights throughout the episode due to like their different play styles, leading to discover that.
One is Kyoye.
Oh yeah.
They're not showing
I every time I heard her name, I thought it was she was saying like Kiwi, so like Kiwi, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but throughout the episode, they have arguments on, hey, you need to be more serious. No, I want to just do what I want to do because like life is young. I'm still good at this game, good at the sport, so I don't really need to train that hard. And they discover that,
And it was Nagumo.
yeah, okay. Um, when they were in the gym storage closet while they were cleaning up, there was an accident where shit fell on top of them and crushed Nagamu. Uh, and then fucking dick face, crazy ass psycho murderer is like,
Soto,
hey,
yeah.
yeah. So it's like, hey, there's a secret rule that if you kill your friend who's alive and then leave, you get to live. That's a secret rule. They don't want to
I
tell
was
you
like,
that.
what an asshole.
Oh yeah, he's such a dick. Um, so like the two of them like meet up, and Nagamu is like, "I need to get out of here because I want to live. Fuck you!" And then like goes to kill her and slashes her in the back with an actual sword because
That's
the
what you gotta kill murder.
yeah one of them had like an actual sword because she's trained diligently for this shit. Um, and like they chase each other, but then she realizes, wait, no, this is stupid. I don't want to kill you. We're like, this is fucked up. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna stop trying to kill you. The girl who got slashed in the back's like, don't worry, I will make it so that you can continue to live because I'm a bitch. And fucking shoves the sword through her neck,
Yep.
killing herself. And then falls down like to the bottom of to the ground
Yep.
floor.
All that was the bottom step. Like, what the fuck?
That is suicide, by the way. I don't fucking care what they're fucking doing, what they're talking about.
Yeah,
That is
that was
suicide.
yeah. She unalived.
Yes. She plays seppuku.
She plays
No,
Sudoku. Yep.
Sudoku. Sudoku. I got my games mixed up.
Yeah. She unalived in Sudoku.
I said I got my games mixed up. Like committing Sudoku, seppuku is a game. uh, but Nagamo freaking the fuck out that her friend just fucking died, runs away in order to
Like
run from
she's gonna get the salvation, and then it's like, you know what? Just close the
the
doors.
pitch open up and it turns to night, and like multiple fucking ghost hands grab her ass and drag her to hell.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? Hell's coming. So turn off that oven. Turn off those lights. It's gonna get hot. That was cool. That was a cool visual with the hell. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's still fucked up because that's not how like that she did not kill. She started the process but didn't deliver the final blow.
She still did it. Still caused it. It's like, well, you know what? You're still getting punished. So yeah, no, this episode won me over.
And then Neko's like, "Hey, ass face, did you cause this?" It's like, "What? I didn't even talk to those two. Who are they? Kiwi,
What? No.
Nagami? What? I don't fucking know them. You can't prove shit." And that's where the episode ends.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, and it shows the one chick's body like start to disintegrate and said, "Oh, this is what happens when you Stay long
here.
enough to die. He
Like,
just
if you die in
fucking
the hotel, that's it.
yeah.
But you ready for the main event?
Oh yes. So
Probably the best episode so far.
probably the best episode so far. So I'm gonna explain something. Matt, I'm gonna have to thank you for going along with my episode title name because that was just an inside joke for me. Um, I am currently that guy who's fallen down an epic rabbit hole because I for the like past week I have gotten into a thing that uh people may know called Epic the Musical. It's basically just like a bunch of songs retelling the story of the Odyssey, the Greek Odyssey. Um,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I shared the song in the group chat or in the Ginyu Force group chat, and no one fucking responded. Um, yeah, so this is reference to Thunderbringer, which is a song about Zeus. Uh, and the reason why I did it is because the main fucking like the song starts with like Thunder, bring her through the ringer, as in Inori got seriously fucked up a lot during this episode, falling, almost breaking her fucking ankle. It was great. This is a great episode.
Oh,
But yeah, that was why I was like super distracted. Why I didn't finish
okay.
like, a bunch of episodes. Why I didn't even pay attention to the last half of Orb. Yeah, this is fucking good shit. It's so fucking good. I'm thinking of fucking not cosplaying Deku for CCE and cosplaying Odysseus.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah. Sorry, Deku. Your show has long since passed.
Deku gets a hiatus for a con.
Deku does get a hiatus.
So that means you gotta learn. You gotta learn the songs.
Oh, I have been listening. That's why I haven't been paying attention. It's because, like, oh man, let's just put on a song. Let's
It's
just
like,
fucking
oh
listen
man,
to it.
perform in front of people at the con.
That I don't know about that one.
Yeah, now you stop. Now you stop. Don't stop.
Okay, but basically, this episode shows Inori's practice and her preliminary her like run through the preliminary. It
Yeah,
also
and
shows that her mom
we
is
get
actually
we get her
huh?
sister also. The sister's
Yes, we
visited.
also got her older sister who didn't become a fucking cripple, which I was surprised by. I thought like
Yeah,
after her accident
she moved to Canada.
and is now a model.
Yeah,
Yeah, as long as also a university student.
yeah.
But
So
it
yeah,
that the
Miko's a
mom is
mom.
like fucking down for Inori doing this. Like she made her fucking outfit. She like spent all night fucking doing it. The dad wanted to stay and watch, but but the mom's like, no, you got work to do. You said that you had like this very important meeting, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
after
So basically, it's like, yo,
you
fuck
go
off,
the fuck home.
fuck you. Like you
Um,
did. I was like, oh, now you want to help.
yeah.
Uh,
Um,
they get there. Okay,
Inori
so
does practice runs,
yeah, they had,
and
they
she's
had
just
2 minute
falling.
practice. And she kept falling. 2 minute practice. Get that stuff in, but she kept fucking up. And then Tsukasa's like, yeah, it's okay. The ice is here is a bit different. Don't worry about it. No.
And then the mom's like, "Hey, go." The
Polar.
mom's huh?
The mom's like, yeah, she should not be doing this.
Yeah, it's like, no, she's not proving herself.
Like
She's just getting hurt.
she's not perfect, so she has to go.
Yep.
And Inori hears this. She overhears it. And while she's having her mental breakdown, a little girl in the manga's like, "Oh look, lady pretty."
Yeah, I want to figure skate too when I get older, mom. And then she goes to tell her mom, "Hey, I may not be perfect, but I'm doing this because I love this. This is my thing that I'm into."
Yeah, like I want to learn. If it means I have to mess up, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, "Okay, like go, like you got this." Like good luck. And then Tsukasa is like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just give it your best. That's all I ask for. And we get that beautiful, beautiful dancing sequence.
Which starts with a fucking fall, which looks like she fucked up her ankle.
Yeah, she fell, but she got up very quickly.
Yeah.
and she is. And the animation for it is great. The nice use of the CGI didn't look too phoned in. Like it looked like it was like a 2D thing with a look, but you can tell with the CG, but hardly noticeable. Very nice dancing sequences. Did the jump, and she was spinning very, 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 very fast. And
That so much so
Tsukasa
that
thought she was
was
going to
worried.
fall, but no, she did her pose, hand in the air, beautiful, a lot of claps. The mom's proud of her. I was kind of moved. I was like, this shit's moving.
Yeah, and the two coaches were like, "Wait, when the fuck did you teach her how to do this?"
It's like,
And I was
I
like,
did it.
I only showed her once. I only showed her this move once,
And
and
also,
she got like 12 points or something
yeah,
like that.
12.6. And yeah, she is currently in first place while Mika
It's up
is
next.
second place.
No, she didn't go yet, right?
No, she went.
Oh, she did. Oh fuck.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
like, yeah, she was 9.7 or 9.8.
Oh, okay. I thought she didn't go yet, and she was gonna go next week.
No, I think Hikaru, the popular one, if she's in that same category, I think she's gonna win. While Inori gets second place.
Yeah.
If they're in the same category. I feel like they are.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Hold on.
That's why I said if they are. But this was just incredible.
It was so good.
I rewatched just the dance scene. I was like, I gotta watch this again. And the music works for it too, so I'm like, good. This had the main event.
Yep. As soon as I saw this episode, I was like, "Hey, Matt, so Medalist, right?"
Yeah, and then I watched it. Was like, yeah, Medalist. 100% agreed. But closing thoughts for this week.
Good week. Very distracting week, but good week.
Yeah, because you got your epic for your distractions.
I fell down. I got my new addiction, and it's so much. Oh my god, all the songs are so good in that fucking thing.
But with that, the cafe is closed. I'm not gonna say all our follows because it's down on our ticker. So yeah, our Instagram, the Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, it's all down here. If you're watching it in the video, so Instagram, all that. Follow us. You know our plugs by now.
Yeah.
Thank you, WTO Network, Dirty Radio, and Chairshot Radio for hosting us on that platform. Thank you, Sean, who's our editor. Next week, I'm sure Chris will be here again. We got more anime goodness, and we got for my first finale next week. I cannot wait then that'll be my closer. Well, that's gonna be the picture for the podcast, but until then, what?
What's your finale?
Link click.
Oh yeah, that's right. You mentioned Friday. 6 episodes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be that closing photo regardless because it is a finale.
Wait, hold on. How many emojis do I have left?
How many what?
2, 3, 21, 24. 24 more days, so I have to see a fucking shitty ass movie.
Which one?
The fucking senpai is a crossdresser.
Oh yeah, that's coming out, huh?
That movie comes out on fucking Valentine's Day.
I was right, Valentine's Day. Oh, good.
Yeah. I gotta spend my Valentine's Day watching that shitty ass movie.
If you guys even get it in the U.S. another day.
Oh my fucking god! Hold on.
It might be just Japan.
This out.
But until then, while Chris has a tantrum on the other side, oyas to me. Good night. We will see you next Tuesday.
found myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you. But still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face. But hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice. But it's your choice. I can't keep you here